FSI Office is proud to help shine a light on teachers that go above and beyond in their service to students. We want to take the next several minutes to share a conversation between a student and a teacher that fully illustrates how the Teacher All-Star program aims to help educators in our community. Today, we have the privilege of sharing an interview conducted by Providence Day School 7th grader James Freeman and Latricia Tucker from Monarch Elementary School that gives inspiring insights on the importance of teaching and how crucial community support is in this noble profession.
What year did you win Teacher of the Year with FSI Office?
I won Teacher of the Year 2017.
So could you tell me why you became a teacher?
My mom is a teacher, and she used to say to me, hey, if I can just touch one, then I've done my job. And working in the field of corrections, I just wanted to touch one. I saw just minds being wasted. So I wanted to just go in and just help somebody be the best that they can be. And of course I touch more than one, but I wanted to touch just one.
What is the most rewarding part of being a teacher?
The most rewarding part of being a teacher is the aha moments. I got it. You know, them coming to you, telling you that, hey, this is what I have. And then later on in life, seeing them come back and reach out to you. Tonight, I'm going to see a student play basketball, and it's his senior night, so they invited me. I was at a rally the other day, and I saw the first student that I taught 18 years ago, and I'm like, hey, I know you. And to know that this is a student himself, and he's like, oh, you're my favorite. And he knew who I was after I took off the mask. And he's like, I just want you to know I'm a teacher. I just want you to know that, you know, I miss you. I love you. Doing that, knowing that you made a difference in somebody's life, that is the most rewarding part of being a teacher.
What was your experience like being in the Teacher All-Star program?
Someone came in my room the other day and they were asking me what was this football that I had. And I said, oh, I won FSI Teacher of the Year. And I said, and I can tell you what, that is the best experience that I have ever experienced. I mean, they treat you like a king and queen. You're appreciated. I just felt like it was just the best thing that anybody could ever have. Compared to winning District Teacher of the Year, this by far was the best.
What impact did winning Teacher of the Year have on you personally?
It told me that I was capable, that I was worthy, because this program, someone nominates you, and then somebody else goes around and they read the nominations, and then they read the letters and they make that decision. Now, when you get District Teacher of the Year and Teacher of the Year, most of it is by your peers, but these are by people that don't know you. So I was just like in awe. It made me know that I was worthy, that I was doing something right.
How did it impact your teaching or motivation in the classroom?
It motivated me to do different things, to try different things, because now that I know that I am doing something right, I was able to go out and find fun things to do and try to be a well-rounded teacher for my students. My students are why I'm here. They're my why. So the motivation I need to give them what they need came from knowing that I was worthy. So it really motivated me to do for my students.
What impact did winning Teacher of the Year have on students like me?
The impact it had on my students, out of all the things that they could have seen that came into that room, was that rug. We were sitting on carpet squares that year. I didn't have anything because it's a Title I school. So I was waiting for the principal to get the money so that he can buy me a rug. And when they saw that rug, they ran up to that rug, they hugged the rug, and they yelled, a rug, a rug. And they just loved the rug. And from that gave them motivation, because now I'm motivated to learn, because I'm going to sit on that rug. I'm going to read with my friends. And then I bought some rockers. They wanted to read in the rockers. So it enhanced their love of reading. And I saw them motivated. They were motivated to learn. And that year, I saw my students jump levels with reading because of the things that came into the classroom. And because they were watching me, they knew that if I was doing this, if I was trying harder and I was getting these things, hey, I can do this too. So they kind of believed in themselves.
What impact did winning Teacher of the Year affect your school as a whole?
As a whole, I think that it gave them pride. They wanted to see what they needed to do to get this. They were talking about it in the community. They were talking about it at district office. It was just all over, and other teachers wanted to know how they could, be where I am to get those accolades that I was getting.
On average, how much personal money are you spending in the classroom?
Lord, I really couldn't come up with a number for that because, if I see something, I get it. Just this weekend, I spent $20 on books when I went to see an author because I wanted my students to experience that book. So you could say probably about $500 a year just on things that the school doesn't supply. Now, we're not even talking about the setup of your room. I'm just talking about things during the teaching time. So for setup, you can spend another $500. So you're probably spending the average of $1,500 a year. But during the school year, maybe $500, $600 because you're buying snacks, you're buying things that your students don't have, like glue sticks, books, journals, paper, pencils. So cardstock. The school can't do it all. They don't have the money. They don't have the funds.
What items and or resources are most needed but not provided by the school?
Cardstock, crayons, glue sticks, pencils, pencil sharpeners, binders, folders. Those things are sometimes donated by someone in the community to the school and we can get it. But things like that, those are not given to the teacher for use.
What is your dream for your classroom?
And now I'm going to read this. I would love for my classroom to look more like a cooperative learning place with couches and tables that they can sit in if they wanted to, almost like a flexible seating arrangement, but more of a homey with lamps and floor lamps. I would love for my students to be able to learn in a relaxed environment. And I think that's the biggest dream for my classroom. I believe I already provide a safe learning environment because everybody is safe, because everybody has something to offer. But my dream would be more of the setup than, because you're going to get what the community gives you. Your students are going to come in with who they are. You can't change your students. You just teach them what they need to know. So I want them to feel safe and homey, more or less.
Thanks for spending a few minutes with this inspirational teacher. For more information on the FSIoffice Teacher All-Star Program, scan the QR code on your screen or visit the FSIoffice website.